Okay, welcome back. It is Wednesday afternoon. What I want to go over today is let's go over quick hit trades for about an hour, from like 6 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock in the morning my time. And let's just see how many trades. During that 6 o'clock hour, we're also going to look at the opening bell is going to happen during that time. And the kind of the chaos that happens after the opening bell, a little before it, and then how the market reacts. This is a very volatile hour. One I don't like to trade that much, but there's still trade opportunities. So we're just gonna look for the quick hit trades on this one. We'll go through it very quickly. And the reason why I like to do this, and you can do it too, is with your trade evade, you can go through every single trade option with all the candles to see if, yeah, if I place my buy here or my sell here, would I have made money? And I've done this probably a few thousand times. And that's what's giving me the confidence to know that, hey, I can make this trade and make money. Or, hey, if I make this trade, I'm going to sweat a little bit, but I'll still make money. And then there are occasions when you're like, great. If I lose money, I'm not afraid to do that because I can make enough money back off enough trades. And it does happen, but it is rare that I have two back-to-back losses. When that happens, then usually the count's blown. And you're like, well, good thing I have other accounts. So let's just go through this as quick as possible. And I hope you do this as well as an exercise so that way you could get confidence in these trades as well, because that's the biggest keys, like getting the confidence to place the buys and sells. Okay. So let's go right to the charts. So this is 6 o'clock in the morning, my time. I'm going to pull this thing over just so we can kind of see what we're looking at. Starting here, I probably put a sell order. I know I saw this sell order on the bottom of this one, which I did actually do, and it made me money right there. Just slowly pulling this over, I put a buy order on top of here, and this is all I do. This is how I check to see if these trades are going to work out or not. No trades going on so far. It looks like the price is dropping. This isn't a crazy Ivan. Again, I'm not looking for crazy Ivans, just quick hit trades right now. I do have two bars that are a lot of negative space, and so let's just see. Nothing going on just quite yet. So I'd move this bar down to this one, and let's see if this actually makes us money. And so it looks like it just squeaked out. I actually did make this trade, and I know it squeaked me out. Went from 3 all the way to 425, 5 ticks. And at this early in the morning, my my ATM settings are really tight. Like I have an auto trail at 3 this early in the morning, and then I bump to 4 and 5 later on in the day. But the volume depends on the volume, depends on liquidity and that sort of things. And so I did make that trade. I believe I got $15. I probably paid fees, but yeah. All right, so let's just keep on moving down the road. Again, big negative space here, looking for a sell opportunity. I'd be in on this one, looks like. And let's see. This one, I know I actually took this trade, and it took a little bit for it, but eventually got me out. Now, if I got in at 375, my oh crap, I got to start over again is way up here. This would be my I got to start pick a new career trade. But I waited around, and eventually it went down. So eventually the price dropped and it got me out, as you clearly see there. Just moving on down the road with this, I'm looking at these trades, and okay, so now we have three. Oh, I'm not doing crazy Ivans. That's okay. No crazy Ivan trade there, but I definitely put a buy order on top of this one, and maybe even a buy order on top of this one. Once I moved down, once I saw two there. Okay, so it came through. And even if you forgot to move down this one, you still have the opportunity to get out on this bar at 13 minutes after the hour. So let's just keep on going. Again, I'm not looking for crazy Ivans. This didn't come down. I know that for sure. I am looking for sells though. So this got me in at this price right here. If because the close of this one, this bar didn't go all the way down. Um, this would have made you money. You would have been out right there. And then I probably had a buy order sitting on top of this one, just waiting for something to happen. I'm just gonna keep pulling over to the left and looking for other trade opportunities. Maybe potentially got a sell opportunity down here as well. I'm only in trades for 3 minutes, and so that's as long as I'd like to hang out for a buy or sell. Oh, there we go. So this is 620. 620 to greats. I took this trade as well. I remember this one. And then, but let's just keep on going. It looks like it's going to be potential for another one. Okay, so I put a buy order on top of this candle right here. Nothing going on just quite yet. And again, I'm looking for 620, 623. I'd be out. So I didn't reach my buy order, so I'd be not in a trade at this moment. And then scrolling on down the road, 625. Now let me talk about 625 just for a second. 625 is one of those times when I'm gonna give you a little secret. The market just drops. For some reason, there's an institution right now, and it may not last forever, but right now it's consistently at 625 selling. And so I get in at 625 and I just take it. I count 58, 59, and I'm already in by then because as soon as it hits uh, 25 minutes, it drops, and it may hose me one day, but right now it's working. So it's just that 25 minutes after the hour. It used to be at 28 minutes, but for some reason it's now moved to 25. And so I'll keep doing that until I get hosed. But right now it's a big payoff for me. So I did as I so this is 2430. So I basically put a sell order close as I can. I felt comfortable. I put a sell order right here. And then when this bar came dropping down, it got me in and out pretty fast, like instantaneous. It was cool. Okay. Um, so we're getting close to the opening bell, which is always kind of fun and scary. A little nerve-wracking. That's okay though. So I would put a buy order on top of this one, wait it out. So this is at 25.30, so we'll go to 28. And I probably actually wouldn't have lasted this long. Let's see, 28, 25.30. This is 29. Probably would have exited at the close of this bar, so I wouldn't have gotten in to that trade there. Now we see the opening bell hit, and this is the sporadicness of it that it's going to happen. And so you got to be mindful of your times and you're also mindful of the major announcements. And so today there was the Canadian announcement at 5:30 in the morning. There's a bunch of things going on in Canada that made it spike down, and uh, I actually made money on that one too. Inadvertently, I wasn't planning on doing that, but I had a sell in there and it got me out. So okay, let's keep on going. Now we got some. I wouldn't have traded anything here as for buys and sells. Like I'm probably looking for a sell right now, and so every time I see two bars, I'm gonna just move it on up and hope that I get a sell going on here pretty soon. And so we have this candle wick, but I'm still gonna move that sell order to that one right there, and let's see if it touches in. Okay, so we do get in here. The bar closes at 96. It opened up here, so it didn't go all the way back down, all the way up and back down. We definitely would have gotten out at this bar. Okay, which again, I'm going over my trades today, which I know I took, and I know I made money on that on this gray candle. So just continued on down the road. Let's just see if we can see any other buys or sells. So I put a sell order in the bottom of this candle, and then just kind of wait around to see if anything happened. Again, I'm about 3 minutes in, 37.30 to here's 40. So I'd probably be out now, and that's okay. Looking for my next buy or sell opportunity. And this is kind of just what I do, guys. It's not that hard by any means. I'm just following my own rules around to see if anything's would work. So I wouldn't be in right now. I'd wait. I'd be waiting at this present moment. So just waiting for a something to come around. Now this one's interesting. It did come really close, and so I've been flirting with these candle wicks getting close from my entry point. Usually I totally avoid it. It's only really one candle and you got a little bit, but I know this one did take, and I took this one earlier today too. And so I'm looking at those again, especially like cells like right here, because I see this cell. I probably put a cell here. Normally I wait for a little longer because of this candle wick, but I'm trying to be a little more aggressive with my trades, and it did work out here at 647. So it's because I've done this a few thousand times that I can know that, hey, this is probably gonna work out for me. That's why I can make that trade. Let's keep going. Now, let's before the video gets too long and the school bus drives by. Okay, I wouldn't be in here. I'd actually probably be in up top of here because we didn't have two bars closed yet. Um, yeah, because I would have been. Yeah, this is just too close to the entry point. So, just watching this, I would have been there. But this one got me in a payday for right there. Okay, now looking for the next sell opportunity. Again, every two bars is kind of the magic number. So that just works out kind of best how for me. And this is a sell. They got me in. I made money on this one. Okay. Now we get two bars again. So again, looking for the buy. And let's see if we get it over the next 3 minutes. I don't see anything. That's totally okay. And why I'm doing this too, I'm looking for a sell order. You could have put a sell order on the bottom of this to bracket it in just for fun. So Right now, I'd be totally out. I put a sell order on the bottom of this bar right here. And let's just keep on rolling with this guy to see if it works out or not. Um, Nothing quite yet. Again, I could have put a buy order there, and it would have made money off of this candle, but that's okay. This is too far away. I wouldn't be in this bar from 53 to 57. That's 4 minutes. I'd be out already. So just kind of waiting for another one to basically hit. Now, if I traded this guy, this is interesting because again, the candle looks at the top. I put a buy order up there. Oh, okay. So I would have got in at this 659.30 and it got me in at 73.50 and would have got out 76.50. So there's $3, 12 ticks. Easy money right there. And that's the end of the hour. So again, I lost count of how many trades that I would have made on there, but all of them worked out. And again, you could do 3 trades, 5 trades, 6 trades. And usually I do between 3 and 5 trades and I'm switching to a different account. And so there you go. All right. I wanted to show you just some of the practice that I do that will help you out in your own practice as well. So I hope you do that and follow along. All right. I'll see you next time. Make sure you say your prayers because you need lots of prayers when you trade. All right, guys. Have a good one.